Aloha, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California, June 4th, 2016, 2:55 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales and sales training, how to get better at sales, how to move forward. Let's say that you're like, hey, I'm kind of thinking about getting into sales. I don't know what I want to do. Well, here's some information for you. So you get into sales, you got a good coach, you got a good trainer, now you got to practice. So that's the thing. Sometimes you sit down with a significant other, sometimes you sit down with a cousin, sometimes you sit down with an aunt or an uncle or your parents or your grandparents, and you practice. And you practice and you practice and you practice. Now, these are what you would consider low value targets if you're not trying to sell to them. Right? So like when I first started working with body language and some of the phrases that I've learned for sales, I went to the bar. And you know, the bar is the perfect place because after one or two drinks, the perfect person that you're meeting with is really, their guard is let down. And they're really gonna say stuff. You're like, I have no reason to sell to them. I'm gonna practice on them, okay? So practice, practice, practice. So where could you practice? One place could be a bar where somebody's had like one or two drinks. You don't want them sloppy drunk, but you want them relaxed enough that they're gonna give you like their real answer. And you're gonna find stuff out pretty quick. Like sometimes the things that you say, like they come back and you're like, okay, that doesn't work. But I'm gonna try it on this guy, and then you find out like it didn't work with that one, and you try it again, you're like that one didn't work, we need to make some changes. So that's how you get better at sales. You go practice. You practice with low value targets, right? High value means that somebody paid for the lead or it is a lead. You don't ever want to practice on those. Those are the two places you don't want to practice. Practice with a low value target. It'll really help you out. You'll be able to make some more sales. And if you're nervous about selling, right? You might be nervous about selling, but just like anything else, the first time you did something, it was always nervous. You had some nervous energy about it, like here in your stomach. It's normal, okay? There you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do. You gotta subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha. Hey, don't even forget about LinkedIn. Send out LinkedIn.